Today's video is a special one. It's all about surrender. One of the biggest elements I believe when manifesting, and something that can seem a little tricky to do when there's something that you really desire. We think that we need to hold this desire tightly and obsess over it every day. That's literally the opposite of what we need to do. I'm going to share with you exactly what happens when you release attachment to your desire. Let's talk about attachment or neediness of your desire. When you need your manifestation to happen to make you happy, you will begin to obsess about it. This is where your mind gets caught in a loop. If I have this, when I have this, then everything in my life will change and I will be happy. The goal is to have a strong desire for the thing, but you don't need it. Having a strong attachment to the outcome of getting your desire will cause the universe to actually repel it for you. It's telling the universe that you aren't worthy of having this because you don't feel worthy without it. The goal is to feel the worthiness in your life prior to having the desire. The fastest manifestations to come to me are things that I'm completely unattached to. Surrendering to bigger things in my life can be a bit harder, but I've learned that the only way I can get those things is to completely surrender. Live life as though I have them and be happy with or without them. Let me give you an example of complete surrender. The week of Christmas, there was a big storm where I live. I ended up getting snowed in with my former partner and daughter for the week. Before going, I completely surrendered to the fact that I would be at his house for the week, and maybe it wasn't exactly what I had planned, but it would be fun. I went into it knowing it could have a few challenges, but to make the best of it and have a great time. We actually had a really fun week, and everything ended up going pretty smoothly. We were all laying in the living room one night, and I was on my computer looking at some supplements. We both use the Athletic Greens product, along with our daughter. If you aren't familiar with this product, it's a green drink filled with vitamins that we take every day. I had recently added vitamin D3 and K2 to my supplement lineup, and for the week or so that I had been using it, I hadn't been completely happy with the bottle I had gotten from a different company. I noticed that the Athletic Greens company had a vitamin D3 and K2 product on an ad I had seen. I was having a hard time finding it on their site, and so I asked my former partner about it and if he had seen it. He said he hadn't looked into it, but had seen it before. I still couldn't find it on their site and just had the thought that I needed to look into it the next week because I would really like to try theirs. I put my phone down and didn't think about it again. I was at the gym the week after Christmas when I got a text from my former partner. It was a picture and a text from him. Here's what it said. It showed up in the mail with our next monthly order of Athletic Greens. Neither of us had ordered it. You guys, I can't tell you the number of times stuff like this happens. It's a running joke between us because it happens all the time. I put out a desire and completely released the neediness of it. I knew that I could have it if I wanted it, and it showed up within days. I have story after story of stuff like this happening. The magic is in the surrender, the releasing of the neediness and attachment, the knowing that you can have whatever you desire, that you're worthy of having that desire. You just have to release it, act as though you already have it, and continue being happy. Stop obsessing over this desire. That's what repels it from you. This works on the big manifestations exactly the same as it works on the little ones. You can have whatever you desire. The state I've found to be in that allows manifestations to come in quickly is one of being happy if you get your desire and being happy if you don't. This is an area of complete non-attachment to your desire. You should be happy and complete with or without your desire. You should live your life having a knowingness that what you desire desires you. Then you don't have to sit every day and obsess over that desire coming to you. If you do this, you're slowing your desire. When I look at my vision board, I'm not obsessing and longing for those things to come to me. I'm excited and feel as though I already have them. I live my life like I have $10 million in my bank account. I go through life knowing I can buy whatever I want, travel wherever I want. When I live like this, more flows in. That's the boomerang effect I've been talking about in previous videos. You have to release your attachment to the desire and let it flow to you. I hope this video helped you understand the power of surrender. I'll be diving in more to surrender in later videos and giving you tools to help you surrender. In the meantime, be sure and subscribe so you don't miss out, and have an amazing day.